Have you ever stopped to think that certain people in your life aren't there by chance? Imagine that this special person was sent directly by God to guide, protect, and transform your path. Yes, what I'm about to tell you might leave you shocked, but it will open your eyes to a divine truth. Stay with me until the end of this video, because the message the angels have for you today will change how you see your connections and relationships. Before we continue, take a moment to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and activate notifications to receive more powerful messages from the angels. Let's discover this surprising truth together. Angels are constantly around us, working to protect and guide us. Often, they act in ways we can't even imagine, sending specific people into our lives. These people don't just show up by coincidence. They have been carefully chosen by the divine, placed at just the right moment to play an important role in your spiritual and emotional growth. Now, think about this. Have you ever felt that someone came into your life so perfectly it seemed like part of a bigger plan? That's a sign from the angels, a divine intervention that you cannot ignore. When God sends someone into our lives, that person can come in many forms. They could be a friend, a mentor, or even someone who brings challenges that help us grow. Yes, even tough moments can be gifts from God, sent to shape our souls and strengthen our faith. Believe me, every interaction you have with someone could have a much greater purpose than you realize. The universe is always in motion, and the angels are orchestrating these encounters to ensure you're on the right path. Have you ever stopped to wonder, why did this person come into my life? The truth is, some people are messengers from God, placed in your path to deliver a lesson or a blessing you need at that exact moment. Often, we don't recognize this gift immediately, but as time passes, the pieces start to fit together. It's at that point that we realize nothing was a coincidence. When you open yourself to this truth, you begin to see beyond what human eyes can see. You start to understand that there is a divine purpose behind every connection, every friendship, every love that has crossed your path. Have you felt this before? Share it in the comments. Now, I want you to think about a specific person, someone who came into your life and made a deep impact, whether positive or negative. It might have been a brief friendship, an unexpected love, or even someone who challenged you deeply. Remember, the angels send us these people because they play a fundamental role in our journey. They may be the key to unlocking the next level of your personal or spiritual growth. Sometimes, God places us in uncomfortable situations to help us evolve, and these people are the catalysts for that transformation. Don't underestimate their presence in your life. And what if I told you that the person you're thinking of right now was sent directly by God? Yes, they are part of a divine plan that the angels are gradually revealing to you. If you feel deep in your heart that this person has something special, it's because the angels are giving you a sign. They want you to pay attention to the subtle messages being delivered through this connection. Be grateful for every person who crosses your path, even if their role isn't clear immediately. God knows what He's doing, and the angels are by your side to ensure you understand this in due time. And you, have you ever had the feeling that someone was placed in your life for a greater reason? Drop a comment below, sharing how this person impacted you, And remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more angelic messages. When we connect with angelic energies, we begin to notice the signs being sent our way. And these people that God places on our path are part of that process. They are divine instruments to guide our destiny and show us what truly matters. Every encounter, every conversation carries a hidden meaning that can transform your life if you're paying attention. But how can you tell if this person was really sent by God? The answer lies in the signs you receive. Angels communicate with us in many ways, and one of them is through feelings. If your heart feels at peace when you're with this person, if you feel a deep and unexplainable connection, these are clear indicators that they were placed in your path for a divine reason. Pay attention to these signs and trust your intuition. When angels are working in your life, they make sure you feel it in subtle yet powerful ways. Another sign that this person was sent by God is the way they influence you. Divinely sent people have the ability to transform us from the inside out. They make us reflect on our choices, our paths, and most importantly, our life purpose. They encourage us to be the best version of ourselves, and often they do this without even realizing it. If this person brought you clarity in moments of doubt or helped you make important decisions, believe it. They are part of the bigger plan that God and the angels have for you. The people sent by angels also bring lessons with them, and these lessons aren't always easy. Sometimes the angels send someone to challenge us, to make us face our fears, or to show us an aspect of ourselves that we need to work on. It's important to understand that these difficulties are not punishments, but opportunities for growth. If you've ever gone through tough situations with someone and still felt that they had a crucial role in your life, know that this is part of the divine plan. The spiritual journey often passes through challenging moments, but everything has a purpose. God also sends people to offer us support. That person you're thinking of might have been a shoulder to lean on when you needed it most. Angels are known to send people during times of need to offer comfort, peace, and wisdom. Remember that time when you were going through a rough patch, and suddenly someone appeared and gave you exactly what you needed, whether it was advice, a word of support, or just a comforting presence. That was no coincidence. It was a divine intervention, and it's a clear sign that the angels were taking care of you. Another important aspect of these divine connections is the feeling of protection. When a person sent by God enters your life, you feel as if you're being protected from something greater. It could be that this person helped you avoid making rash decisions or kept you away from dangerous situations. This protection is one of the greatest gifts the angels can give us, and it often comes through people. So if you've ever felt that someone saved you, directly or indirectly, know that this person may have been sent by God to protect and guide you along the right path. But don't forget, these people sent by the angels can be temporary. Not all divine connections are meant to last forever. Some people come into your life for a short period, just long enough to fulfill the mission the angels assigned them. This can be painful, but it's important to understand that even if their presence was brief, the impact can last a lifetime. They fulfilled their purpose, and now it's up to you to honor the lessons and the growth you received through that connection. It's also important to highlight that you need to be open to these connections. if you are closed off to the world, or if you resist the changes and challenges that these people bring, you might miss the blessings that the angels are trying to deliver. Remember, every person who enters your life, whether for a brief moment or many years, has a fundamental role in your spiritual journey. Embrace every encounter with an open heart and a mind willing to learn. God and the angels always know what's best for you, even if you can't understand it in the moment. Now think about all the people who have crossed your path. Does anyone stand out as a special presence? That person could have been the answer to your prayers, a gift sent by the angels to help you overcome a challenge or to show you God's unconditional love. Often, we don't recognize these people immediately, but the angels are always by our side, waiting for the right moment to show us their importance. If you feel like you've had a divine encounter, share your experience in the comments. Your testimony could inspire others to recognize the people sent by God in their own lives. And if you haven't found that special person yet, don't worry. The angels have perfect timing for everything. They know exactly when to place someone in your life to help, guide, and protect you. In the meantime, keep cultivating your faith and your connection with the divine. The angels are constantly working behind the scenes, preparing the way for you to receive the blessings God has planned for you. If you remain open and trust the process, the right person will come to you at the right time, and it will be impossible not to recognize that they were sent directly from the heavens. And that's exactly why you should subscribe to the channel right now. If you want to keep receiving these powerful messages from the angels, don't waste any time. Turn on notifications to make sure you never miss a divine revelation that could transform your life. The universe is always in motion, and the angels are constantly sending signals, but you need to be prepared to receive them. And of course, give this video a thumbs up so this message can reach more people who, just like you, are searching for answers and divine connections. One thing is certain: when the angels send someone into your life, you feel it deep in your soul. It's like a part of you knows that person has something more, something that resonates deeply with your spiritual journey. If you're still unsure, ask the angels for a sign. They are ready to show you whether this person was truly sent by God. It could be a synchronicity, a feeling of peace, or even a word that comes at the exact right moment. Trust the process and stay open to the signs. They never fail. It's incredible to think about how God and the angels are constantly working in our favor, even when we don't realize it. They send people to guide us, protect us, and teach us, all so we can evolve and reach our divine purpose. So don't underestimate the connections you make throughout your life. Each person has a role to play, and often it's through these interactions that the angels deliver their greatest blessings. Have you ever had an encounter that changed your life? Share your story in the comments and help others recognize the signs of the angels in their own lives. Remember, no one comes into your life by chance. Every encounter, no matter how brief, holds meaning, whether it's a lesson, support, or even a transformation. When you connect with this truth, your perspective on the world changes completely. You start to see each relationship as an opportunity for spiritual growth. So, the next time someone special crosses your path, pay attention. That person may have been sent directly by God to guide you on a new journey. Don't miss the chance to learn and grow with every encounter. And to keep receiving these life-changing messages, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to ensure that the angels can keep guiding you through these words, and give this video a like so more people can benefit from these divine revelations. With each new video, you'll receive more signs and more angelic messages to help you understand God's plan for your life. God has something great in store for you, and the angels are here to help you see it clearly. Don't miss this divine connection, and stay tuned for the next signs they will send your way.